2011年初的时候，前伦敦商学院的院长、哈佛商学院的高级副院长约翰·奎尔奇出任了中欧国际工商学院的副院长。经过多年对中国企业和企业家的深入了解，奎尔奇在今年达沃斯世界经济论坛上接受财新记者采访时表示，中国企业家的强项呢是计算机技术、数学、财会等硬性能力，而在像人力资源、团队合作等软性能力方面则稍显薄弱。那么，他对于中国企业风生水起的海外并购和备受质疑的创新能力又有怎样的见解呢？请看今天的记者对话。
Outbound investment by Chinese companies exploded in recent years. Do you see a trend here?
Well, I think Chinese companies are going out, but they are going out cautiously, patiently, and they are crossing the international river step by step. Just as Chinese are always advised to cross the river one stone at a time. So I don't think we are seeing many dramatic moves. We are seeing sovereign funds investing small equity stakes in blue chip companies.
Some argue that China cannot have a Steve Jobs in current environment. Do you agree?
Well, look, I always say to people, there is no shortage of creative and innovative talent in China. And I think we already see hundreds of thousands of young people keen to set up their own business, to be someone like a Bill Gates or a Robin Lee, for example, of Baidu. And role models of successful business people who have been great innovators and entrepreneurs are highly regarded in China. If that's the case, that means that there is going to be a wave of young people who are going to be, maybe it's next year, maybe it's 10 years from now, but there are going to be the Bill Gateses and the Steve Jobses of China. And they are coming through now. They just, as we say in America, you just can't buy them at retail yet. But they are on their way, and I feel absolutely confident about creativity and innovation in China, especially on the technology side.
What kind of institutional structure or macro policy is needed to facilitate this process?
You know, you look at the R&D investment that the United States has made for 30, 40 years, putting 3% roughly of GDP into R&D over all of that time. That's the reason why the United States and US universities are so strong today in terms of technology and science. China can't replicate that overnight. But as I said earlier, Chinese are very quick learners. They are very good at taking the best from the West and adapting it. And there is a tremendous domestic market in China to spur innovation by Chinese entrepreneurs in both technology products and in consumer products and consumer services. And once the domestic market accepts some of those innovations, believe me, they will be marketed internationally as well.
根据普华永道的报告显示，2012年中国大陆公司的海外并购金额达到了652亿美元，同比大幅上涨了有54%之多。而更大规模的海外并购在2013年也同样蓄势待发。泽鑫，我们看到奎尔奇对中国企业的自主创新能力这一块还是比较乐观的。那你觉得有什么样的制度建设或者企业内部的改变呢，能让这块发展得更好？
那我们看，其实我们现在能够看到一些中国的企业确实也走到了世界创新的这个尖端的潮流。那么他们当中大部分都是比如说互联网企业、移动互联网、IT 科技的这些企业。那么为什么他们能够实现这样的一个突破，或者说长足的进步呢？那么很大程度上其实在于我们互联网刚开始有的时候，其实政府的管制和限制是比较少的。那么另外一点，我们看奎尔奇他说，中国的一些企业、一些大型的门户网站、一些搜索网站以及社交网站，那么他认为他们是非常有创新力的。那这一点其实我们是肯定是要承认的。但是另外一点，其实他们的成功很大程度上也取决于，因为中国把自己的这个国门封闭起来了，真正很多世界一流的企业并没有让他们进来。那么从制度建设或者是宏观政策来看呢，其实政府应当是有所为有所不为。那么在基础研究或者说教育领域肯定是要加大投入的。但是当一个行业或者产业已经有了可持续的这种商业模式以后呢，政府应当是立刻就退出了。那么我想，其实真正培育创新的环境，那么无非还是市场经济的两个基础，其一就是产权的保护，第二就是市场的充分竞争。